Have you ever felt yourself stuck in your own head, replaying conversations, second-guessing yourself, and feeling like no matter what you decide, it's the wrong choice? It's exhausting, isn't it? And the crazy part is, deep down, there's already a part of you that knows what to do. But instead of trusting it, we overcomplicate things, let doubt creep in, and convince ourselves that clarity is somewhere outside of us. Today, we're going to shift that. We're diving into the voice of the ego versus the voice of the heart, so you can finally quiet the noise and trust yourself again. Let me share a moment that changed everything for me. I had a big decision to make, one of those life-altering ones. So naturally, I did what we all do. I made lists, asked for advice, stayed up late, overanalyzing every possibility. And the more I tried to figure it out, the more confused I became. But then, in a rare moment of silence, I felt it. A quiet, steady knowing. It wasn't loud. It wasn't forceful. It was just there. But instead of trusting it, I drowned it with logic, fear, and what ifs. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. But here's the good news. You can learn to trust that knowing. And once you do, everything changes. So what's actually happening here? The ego and the heart speak two different languages. The ego is loud, reactive, and analytical. It's wired for survival, which is why it thrives on certainty, control, and fear of the unknown. That's why it constantly asks, what if I fail? What will they think? What if I regret this? But the heart, it's different. It doesn't argue. It doesn't scream. It simply knows. And the reason we struggle to hear it? We've been conditioned to value logic over intuition, thinking over feeling. The moment you start trusting the heart's voice, decisions feel lighter, more natural, like exhaling after holding your breath for too long. If you're thinking, okay, but how do I trust my heart when my brain won't shut off? Let's try this together. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Now, bring to mind a decision you've been struggling with. Maybe it's something small, like how to respond to a text, or maybe it's something bigger, like whether to leave a job or a relationship. Notice the two voices inside you. The first one, the ego, probably feels like a tightening in your chest. It's the voice that's overanalyzing, seeking clarity, and grasping for control. The second one, it's softer. It's like the voice that feels like relief, like peace. Even if it doesn't make logical sense, it just feels right. The heart's voice won't fight to be heard. It's simply waiting for you to listen. You don't have to force clarity. You don't have to wrestle with your thoughts. The answers you're looking for, they're already inside you. Michael A. Singer puts it beautifully when he said, the voice of the ego controls, the voice of the heart guides. Today, I challenge you just for a moment to pause and ask yourself, which voice am I choosing to listen to? If this resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments. What's one decision your heart is guiding you toward right now? Let's start a conversation. You are, I am, we are. Your daily dose of self-awareness, love, and empowerment. Until next time, trust yourself and trust your heart. Bye.